Hello everyone, Jaylon here from TeamBurningInfinitey, and we're doing our TBI live stream. We have just Connor here.
Yeah.
Me and Connor.
What's up, people?
So it is a little disappointing, but I just wanted to kind of like do this like you probably all saw the video where Joey said he's not going to be doing buddy fight for a little while because he's got to focus on school.
Yeah.
So and then like we haven't done a live stream since a while, so like you'd probably be thinking like, oh, we need Joey for the stream. We don't need Joey for the streams. This stream is only pretty small because it's kind of last minute. Also, most of the team is kind of out right now. Like I think Jake's out with his parents or like just not doing anything, or I don't know. Dev, he's like tired or something. Like, he was at my house. We were like playing Smash and stuff. And like we went to like locals because he pre-ordered his boxes of Buddy All Stars Plus. So
And Chris is chilling with Chris.
Yeah, like literally Cologne. It's Chris, our friend Chris Cologne's birthday. So like literally like most of the New York guys like that we know are like literally just hanging out with him, and his girlfriend while they like just have fun. And one of the people actually includes Chris of TBI, so he's out too. So everyone's doing their own thing. I mean, like I said, this is a last minute thing, so didn't really expect many people to show up. But it's just general buddy fight talk. One thing I want to say is like people I've been seeing like just in general cannot get over like no buddy fight area is not updating. It's like yes, because the people who created it are necessarily more into Vanguard and they only made buddy fight area because it was another Bushido game, and not many people want to have a White Schwartz simulator. So buddy fight's closest. And then so the whole thing is like they're not. People keep saying like the whole thing is delayed. Why it's delayed is like legitimately. Well, sorry, I was getting a message from Jake, and like he's just like, what the fuck?
The reason that people from area aren't updating right now is rumors saying is that they're having way too hard of a time trying to put in dual wield mechanic.
Which is the biggest load of bullshit because they've worked on CFA, aka card fight area, where literally it has a Legion, which is almost the same thing. Yes, they have to rest at the same time, but it is not hard to get two different card models in the same area to rest.
Yeah. And even at worst, even if they both had to rest, legit, I think they can trust the people to be like, this is the Blitz Tiger attack. Have a recent. This is the Eisen Tiger attack. And then just like had the players speak to each other through their chat system.
And especially how simply like BFA is made. Like, dude, I'm in school for game design, and like I've been going over a little bit of stuff, and this is like one of the most basic of basic things you could do with any software. Like it's a good thing. It's simple. You don't need something flashy. I mean, it would take money and effort and too much shit to try and make an automatic one like DevPro. Like we don't have a community where we're gonna get a DevPro or something, but like
we don't need a DevPro.
Yeah, we don't need it, and especially with all the rulings in Buddy Fight that keep getting changed. Like just recently, like the whole thing, like autos don't take away your counter for the turn. So like things like E-launch drum if you link, people kept saying you don't have a counter, but you actually do. At least I'm pretty sure that was how it was ruled before. Like autos would take up your counter, but then with the whole thing with like Mazaru and then like how lifelink changed now, it's like, well, maybe that's not true. But seriously, if you want to use BFA now, how it is now, go ahead. But it's super outdated. it, it's probably going to be this way until literally after Mikado Evolution. I am guaranteeing that because they have this whole record of, since they don't really care about the game and updating BFA as much as like CFA, they will wait. They always never want to update after one set, but they'll do it gladly for card fight. But anyway, if they'll gladly do it. They won't do it after like a buddy fight set. Like usually it's after a major set, and the last major set was in October, and it's the end of November, and they have still not done anything. And now that we're already in near season 4 Buddy All Stars Plus, they're gonna wait till then, and then literally in the next month after that, January, in the new year, there's going to be another set, and then I'm pretty sure in February, then we're gonna have like trial decks, but at least it will give them enough time in between that much. But I'm pretty sure they will not do it until after said Mikado Evolution. Like if it's not after Mikado Evolution, I don't know. Like they'll be dead. Honestly, if you guys want online buddy fight, there are a few other options that are.
There's other simulators, and the people on those simulators are dependable when it comes to updating.
Like TCO, very good. It's very consistent at being updated. Like if we even get a reveal, they usually actually already have it. Well, not already have it, but like in like a span of like a week, they'll have like any new reveals we put out there.
Yeah. When whatever project it is on this date, it comes out for Japan. It's the same time as it gets on that program.
TCO is pretty good. My only problem with TCO is like
it's clunky. That's the only problem with it. It's clunky.
Well, I'm saying, in terms of the gameplay, like playing with it is clunky. I mean, like I just literally get bored of like trying to make a deck list on that. Like it's just me probably because I'm not used to just typing it. Like I'm used to writing out a list for like the deck registration and all that, but I don't care because that's fine to me. But like just having to actually like do something similar online to put in my cards, oh god, it actually annoys me.
It is a little tedious building a deck, but I don't say it's like god awful.
No, it's not. It's nowhere near god awful, but it's just for me.
Which is why, I mean, again, like the only two games I think are really bad to play on TCO is Cardfight Vanguard and Yu-Gi-Oh. Like the only two games that you should not play on TCO.
I mean
especially because Dueling Network and Death Pro exists, so why would you play TCO?
So you have Death Pro for Vanguard. You have Cardfight Area.
Yeah.
So,
and soon to be Cardfight Online.
Oh yeah, because Vanguard has to get that first.
Anyway, if you want to use Buddy Fight, I highly recommend either TCO, and if you don't like the clunkiness of that, the next best thing to me is the original Buddy Fight sim we ever got, but that one has a few issues that can be the downfall of it. First of all, they're not always consistent on they're consistent on getting it out, but there are so many times where they miss like a couple of cards, and they could be kind of annoying. Like they missed out on Demon Fornius, like the fisherman that like returns stuff to the hand for 72 pillars, and then they also missed out on like Emblem of the Fire, of the Omni Lord. So it's like they just miss like these random amounts of cards. Okay, Jake. No topic. There's no topic. Anyway. But like, I like the Ultracaan sim. I don't mind that they miss like a few things. It's like literally just a small nitpick. Also, it's literally just right click a lot. If you don't like that, then literally just use TCO.
Basically, this is basically right click the sim. That's basically what it's called.
But I think like the strong suits of this one is it only usually does English releases. So if you only like playing things that you know now and are here now, they don't ever try to update anything that is like a reveal or something like we don't know much about. So it's usually just it's usually just you face people that are playing around the same the same format as you, so you don't have to worry about something new that you don't understand. And then like I think another thing like could be in the gameplay is like it's just like I think any of the simulators, it's hard to do stuff like weird cards like Dangerous Fuse. It's like, well, fuck, how do I do this?
Yeah, again, like Dangerous Shoes was not designed for simulators.
It really wasn't.
It was not designed for the game, like they only do, and they don't ever usually. And card game companies usually never try and make simulators unless it's just their video games. They just, if only like they would like be a little more serious about the video games. Like I understand, like probably no one would want that, but like imagine like it was like basically an online, like the online was a video game, like any, like little legitimately like every card game company would just go through the whole plan. Okay, we're either gonna put it on like regular consoles or a handheld. Well, definitely not a handheld like the 3DS because they usually do it. But I'm just saying like if they had this idea, like basically all the online automatic simulators we ever wanted could literally just be a video game. And then if any new cards or new sets come out, it literally is a what's it called DLC that you just download for free. But then it would be like, why even they wouldn't want to do that? Because then it would be like, okay, why do I need to go buy your product? Kind of the only reason they don't do stuff like that. It's like, why would I buy your product? I can just play it online forever. Or something.
But then each new set.
Anyway, enough of that. Like, if you just want to use another simulator with BFA practically being dead now, just use like TCO, the Ultracaan sim, or well, I don't think there's another option.
All I know is Area doesn't update, Ultracaan is a thing, and TCO I don't really know about. The only things I can recommend is Ultracaan, and that's about it, because I don't know much about TCO.
I mean, I just have way more fun trying to do Ultracaan. Like TCO is fine to me, but like I said, I'm not fond of like having a similar system to like a similar system. It's just like it reminds me of just doing deck reg streets, and I don't like, even though it's like not the same thing. Like, oh, I just have to like basically get the first few letters, and then then it props up, and then I have to put in just a quantity and stuff like that. But like, I don't know, it just feels tedious to me, so I don't try. But I want to talk about something other than the online, like just capabilities. Something along the lines of all the new shit that's come out. Well, not come out, but it's going to come out.
That's revealed.
Plus.
That's revealed, and so and so.
I already went over the 4 new SDs, and people didn't really like that too much. Oh yeah, 5 dislikes. I don't really care.
Oh, because, you know, we're going to talk about these niggas.
But I don't want to talk about them, because one, I don't want to talk about Cerberus SD again.
I really don't want to get to topic of Cerberus SD, because he's Cerberus SD.
Like, if you want to see the talk about the new super deformed monsters, please check out the latest video on the channel. Four new super deformed niggas.
Basically, where Jaylon goes hood mode.
I only do it because I like DP Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's also just something that I like to experiment with. And it's something I do because I don't have the time to nearly do any of the old series I used to do, like pros and cons and deck discussion. One, because deck discussion, people think I don't either know the decks too much, or I just didn't have the time, or I just didn't want to have to do all the time and effort that I have to do, like trying to balance that with college work and still not get the same amount of views. Because if it's not entitled Buddyfight and already trying to fit like shit in YouTube, in like YouTube's fucking like the whole title, and like still make it seem appealing, it's just way too much work for like bad results.
All right.
Any, anyway, what's the new? There's some new stuff that came out. We have a
Literally
random,
today.
a danger world item. God, the name was like mentioned before, and I already forgot.
All I know is it's an
Flash
axe.
It's Flash Axe something. I don't remember the name. I think it started with a K. I think. But,
Oh wait, I think it was like it was like Flash X Demon Slay.
I mean, it's a Demon Slay. It's a battle aura and it's a weapon. But I don't remember if I don't think Demon Slay was in its name.
Well, every card that has a Demon Slay attribute has Demon Slay in its name.
Yeah, that's true. So it probably is. Anyway, it's a 4,000. It's a Danger World weapon, like I said, and I already gave the attributes. It's got 4,000 power, 3 critical, costs 1 gauge to equip. It's the Rick Dow condition where you cannot call stuff to the center.
But
on attack declaration, it destroys a size 1 or less monster on your opponent's side of the field.
Which is actually really good for Danger World status.
You know who just the deck that has like legitimately no fucking idea what counter removal is, or at least when they got it, it was the worst.
Yeah, you know, we can only do it during the battle phase, so we can never stop Tetsuya from shenanigans. We can never stop Drum from shenanigans, even though he is a size 2, technically. So our counter removal wouldn't even work on him.
The nice thing I like about this is on attack declaration. So it's not like if someone nullified the attack, it would suck, but because you still get on attack declaration. I think the only thing that really sucks about it is, well, everyone has barbed wire, so they can stop this.
Yeah, pretty much.
I go for any weapon, so that's not really saying that's a flaw, but I'm just saying like that just happens now.
Yeah, stuff like that happens. I mean, barbed wire was made for every weapon-based deck anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
I know.
In the long run. But basically, kill all those size 1 or less monsters that are problematic threats to you, aka Purgatory and its Angry Hand, because you know they destroy items. The 5th Omni Cavalry Dragon that destroys items if you take damage. You can still attack your opponent, and on the declaration, kill that bitch and just get that damage off and have your item safe and sound. Kill Tetsuya's because
I think this really would actually shine really well in the 5th Omni matchup. Like going for 3, then they'll be like, oh shit, that's a lot of damage if they don't have Drago Emperor, and then they'll usually have like a size 1 like Meglax or something on the side waiting to like get its effect off, and then you just fuck it up before it happens. It's like, oh shit.
And then like against Dungeon, kill Tetsuya's because you don't get like attacked again or something like that. Like it just kills a lot of
size 2. If it's not like a size 2 adventure in their center, I think it would be really good for.
Bro.
Okay. Oh, hey, gonna be back.
Can you hear me better now, Jaylon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Like what I was saying, like the Flash Axe, like if you attack like say like something on the side and then like kill their center and then say they have like hot springs, you can get around hot springs more consistently now. So like it opens up options. Speaking of danger, he's not a Danger World card, but Rauga, Mr. Danger World himself, the only Danger World cover boy, because Dohai is irrelevant as shit.
Yeah, basically.
He has an adventure form now. He's 5'1". He's 5'2", 1,000 rapier stats. He has a 1 gauge call cost. He cannot be the call to the center. Sticking to that Danger World shit. Cannot be called to center out of nowhere.
Natural penetrate.
He has natural penetrate, and if you're at 5 or less life, and he gains 1k power and 1 crit, so he becomes a 6/3/1 if you're at 5 or less life with penetrate. So yay, he's okay in that aspect. Honestly, he's okay.
Think of him as Blade Master mode, like he has a benefit for certain conditions.
Dev, I see your reason for like trying to defend this card. I have no reason to like this because why do I want a size 1 that does what Brave Drum already does for me, for the same gauge.
I don't know. Have a penetrate option for the size 1 lineup.
But you don't need that. Like they don't. If they need, they don't even like rely on penetrate. Like they don't need damage like that anymore. Like if they run like Dead End Crush, which most of them are, like most people tried full Strush. It's just like they just literally changed their mind because they're like, God, 3 gauge. Also, it's not a guarantee win like Dead End Crush. Like, people don't like that. And also, it's an attack, so people can nullify that. It's like drill bunker shit. It's like, why do I want to do this?
I mean, isn't it? I don't say just. I say try it first. I don't say sway away from it instantly just because it's not like the way it is. Like it's just 1 gauge for 1,000 rapier stats. Don't justify it like that.
It's literally that adventurers themselves have the tightest size 1 lineup of. Like, out of, like, most decks, because everyone has to fit in Tetsuya. Everyone now, especially, has to fit into Suku. You have to fit in Incubus now, if you're playing especially Mix. Well, even, like, some people don't even try and stay, like, pure, because Incubus is already too good to them. So they're like, okay, I definitely need Incubus. It's like their size 1 lineup is, like legitimately the hardest thing to try and fucking find space in. So, Rauga just... And then Rauga doesn't help, because... all of those ones I mentioned, Tsuku, Tetsuya, Incubus, these are all free to call. This thing costs a gauge for them, so they don't want to use them, most likely.
Yeah, I guess so. If I were playing Adventurers, I would definitely put him in my deck, though. That's all I have to say. Because, like, he has really good damage output, which is one thing Dungeon is about, their damage output. And he has really good power to actually get over things as well.
He's by no means a bad card, but it's like those kind of things, like people say, like there's of course better options, so they won't get the light of day.
No, most people can say that. Danger Road can't say that shit.
Just because they get like boring options.
No, because they will get freaking options. We only get 1.
Boom shakalaka, here comes the spirit man.
What the fuck, Chris? I thought you were out with like cologne and shit. The fuck you here for?
Son, the party's over.
Oh.
I'm back home. We're all back home.
Oh.
Yo, Chris, you like my new hangout pick?
Yes, it's godlike. So godlike.
Again, the party dropped because Chris stepped in.
Son, I was the first one there.
I was gonna say he was the life of the party.
I was literally the first one there, so you could go eat the fattest of dicks.
I'm sorry, I had to make that reference. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Back on top. Another new card is there was some there like in that same post someone said like some katana spell that got leaked finally got its cast cost and I don't
no, that was the skull spell.
The one that lets you draw 3 when 2 scores that went to drop zone the same turn.
Oh yeah.
It's a counter spell.
It's a counter 1 gauge. Okay, so that's
counter for 1 gauge. Yeah.
Like,
because everyone was all like, "Oh, what if this card doesn't get counter timing?" Like, bruh, literally from the effect of the card, it's gonna be counter timing. You fuckboys like worry for no damn reason.
Yeah, but I think there may be, I don't know, like wondering like, oh no, wait, what if I can only do it at the end of the turn or something? Like it'll say like you may only cast this card. I mean, it would probably obviously it would obviously have counter, but what if it said like only at the end of the turn, so they only expect you to like get the end phase destruction effects to draw or something. Like, I don't know, like make it somehow not the perfect card for the deck.
Again, no, the most
even though it still is.
Again,
guess what?
To me, the card that really annoyed me in the reveals was the Asmodai spell.
Do we even have a name for it? Like, all people said, like, it just restands. I'm like, do we have a gauge cost? Do we have attribute? Like,
wait, hold on, what?
Okay, so
there's a card that got revealed that literally restands Asmodai.
Yeah, again, it's called One More Set. It's a spell. I think I don't know if it has this. I don't know. It does have the same to it. It's just like the generic like spell attributes. But it's the ability. Target one of your friends, target a rested Asmodai, stand it, and you can only cast one once per turn. It's no cast cost.
Damn.
Oh no.
Bull! I call shenanigans.
Wait. I didn't hear that. What happened?
So it
What
just
happened?
the whole card,
It's
the whole card,
free
it
as fuck,
just
and you can just restand arrested as Asmodai card.
yeah, you just target one of your rested Asmodai monsters, restand it, and you can only cast it once per turn. That's
I call
it.
fucking shenanigans. Why is Commander Waterlord 3 fucking gauge and I have to deal damage, but this thing just restands any fucking Asmodai?
Okay, bye.
What kind of balance is that? It's bullshit, man.
Because
Jaylon, it's Modai.
I hate fucking Demon Lord Asmodai.
again,
But says the nigga who likes Omnimotor in his fucking
That's
deck.
because this nigga needs me.
He's a demon lord. Fuck you.
again,
No, I said it literally Demon Lord Asmodai. Did I say sucking Omni Demon Lord? No, I said it Demon Lord Asmodai, as in size 1 fucker that ruins my ass.
again,
Hey, he's originally an Omnilord.
again, an Asmodai player should
No,
have
he's not. He's not originally an Omni Lord. He was appointed to be an Omni Lord, as in the the Lucifel episode. So
Okay.
yes, you can shut up.
Nah, but he was an Omnilord before he came into the show.
Okay, no, okay. I just think it's ridiculous that an Asmodai player can have 3 monsters on board, attack with them, Saturday Night Devil Fever and Alter Ego.
Oh gosh.
Extras.
Alter
Yeah.
Ego brings you back more Asmodai.
Oh,
Well,
no,
wait, you would have no. Wait, if you Devil Fever, you have no targets anymore. Unless, actually, wait, no.
Oh.
Never mind. The monsters on field would go to the drop after. Devil
Chris, I could already see this fuckboy playing as Modai deck right
Again.
now.
Alter Ego, a monster. Then
Now, son.
check.
Now, son.
Then
I actually
check
talked
it
about
out.
it.
And check it out. A different Asmodai, and then you activate the set on that one after it attacks.
Okay,
I was gonna say
that takes a lot of gauge.
Called Champ Modai or Omni Modai to your
No,
son.
Okay, that play just sounds like it takes like 6 gauge.
No,
I mean,
actually,
hardcore mind plus never say never plus first volume, easy as balls.
That's 3 cards.
Draw spells. We got this.
no, but Jaylon, Cologne actually told me this, that he's actually planning on like getting rid of Buer altogether in his deck and just replacing him with the new Modai.
Oh my god.
He's like, I'm betraying Buer.
He's like, I'm building a
No,
Modai deck.
on some real shit. He told me that. I was like, bro, that's fucked up. He's been with you since the beginning, nigga.
And then
The
he's like,
fucking
nope, alternate
beginning.
Modai. Fuck this nigga.
Word, how you gonna do that to him?
Well,
See,
no.
yo,
Well, he said, okay, no. Well, he said he's only gonna buddy if he can get a fucking SP one.
I knew this nigga was a fuckboy. I just knew.
Yo, guys, quick question.
Yeah.
If we pull an SP Ego Modai, can I have it just so I could tempt this nigga for the SP Burn Nova?
Yeah.
You know what? You're right. I'm legitimately, like, if I pull it, I'm putting it in the finest of my sleeves, and I will hand it to you.
You know what? No, you know what, Chris? That's another card I can hand you real quick. I'll hand you that card if I pull it. I got 3. I already pre-ordered my 3 boxes. I got you.
For real? Oh shit!
Yeah, we went to Locals today, and he pre-ordered all 3 of his already.
No. Yeah.
God damn!
You know I gotta be ready.
I also got a bunch of random, like, literally he just had, like, random, like, Neo Enforcer packs. I just bought some. I didn't give a shit. I pulled, Captain
Foil.
Neo Drum, Mock Braver, Cocytus, and, like...
Those are all the hollows that's
No,
double random.
damn.
Well, we got, like,
No
Parallel
Loki's-
Foil, like, fire everything at once, and then, like, I don't know, that fucking 725
Mobile-
bullshit
the
thing.
Fucking Brave Machine Vanilla 725 bullshit guy.
Yeah.
Damn, no Lokis or Oshiras. I'm disappointed.
I mean,
Dude,
I
I looked at my rares, like, not a single Hyper Energy. That was $40 worth of packs, damn it.
mean, you got a Brave Drum at the end of it.
Wait, Brave Drum, nigga, you mean
I mean,
Crimson Power Drum.
Fuck it, they're both drum. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, you don't say that around Chris.
No, well, if you want to get technical, they are the same person, so he is not wrong.
I mean, but he's saying, like, they're both, like, equally, like, the same card.
They both got
if you wanna
penetrated.
get
They
technical-
both engage. They both get
No, on some real shit. No,
What the hell's the difference?
no, literally, he's not wrong. They literally are the same card. Only difference is
the way they get penetrated.
You know, one needs an item, and one needs mad rock, paper, scissors skills.
Exactly. They're technically the same shit.
I didn't pre-order any. I didn't pre-order
Other
any.
than Asmodai got thing, then we also got Nameless Assassin, Dark Hero, 4/11, size 1, costs 1 gauge to call. At the end of the battle, he returns to the hand. And he has this neat ability where I need another Dark Hero when he enters the field, and if I do have a Dark Hero when I enter the field, he gets to remove a soul. I get to choose a soul from my opponent's card and then remove it.
Oh shit, that's actually pretty good.
Exactly.
I know.
Cyborg,
Really,
Cyborg's
have to
gonna be
just because he can go back in my hand. I'm like, really? I need another Dark Hero to get this off.
I know. I mean, cyborg material. There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I already went over this with like Connor before you came in. I said, why the fuck does everyone get a sideboard card, but my sideboard card needs set up to get the sideboard part of it?
It costs a gauge, and you need setup for it.
Word.
Yeah, it costs a gauge. I need setup for it, but yes, it's easily come back to my hand. But that doesn't mean jack shit. I need especially since this says any Dark Hero, that would mean Sneak Judgment, like even Sneak Judgment. So I'm like, I'm gonna be paying 3 gauge, all the gauge I have my first turn to get rid of a soul. That's great.
Meanwhile, my boy Loki gets called for free, gets rid of all the soul. It's busted.
Has 5,000 defense.
I mean, but 0 crit though.
Hey, 0 crit. Hey, 0 crit for some godly ass stats. Son, that's 5k defense on a 0.
Yeah.
For free, for free, might I add.
Okay.
Exactly.
My favorite card that got revealed was the new Count Dawn.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Everybody in the club get boomerang.
Omnilord, 2/1/2, returns to your hand at the end of the battle. I'm like, so, boomerang for everyone.
Yeah.
Everybody in the club get a boomerang.
I was like, Lord, wait, why does this work in Dark Heroes? Oh, yay. I'm like, now I need 2 Omnilords. Fuck.
Don't worry, Jaylon, don't worry. People are gonna overlook this fucker because OG Don's still bae for mad people for some reason.
Dude, when I first thought about it, I was like, oh my god, everyone has a boomerang. But then I said, oh, wait, who cares? Who cares if everyone has a boomerang?
Speaking of Dawn,
literally it only works with Dragon Rule because 1 damage could be one step away from getting impact cheese.
Speaking of Dawn, I'm happy as fuck. I talked over with Jamila today. She's actually willing to give me her Dawn.
Nice.
For what?
Nice.
Give me the Dawn, Jaylon.
Yeah, free Dawn to his
From
hand.
a New York player. No, hold up. No. We're in New York. That doesn't exist.
Give me the Dawn.
Yes, she's giving him the Dawn.
Okay, Chris. It was okay and pretty decently funny the first time, but none of that. We're in New York. You gotta tell the truth now.
She's giving me the Dawn.
Yeah, Jaylon, accept the fact, Jaylon.
No, I'm kidding.
Accept the facts.
I'm kidding. That's pretty cool of her.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's one less Omnilord. That's one less Omnilord off my list. Actually, no, that's a lie. Because after that one, I still need like 2 more.
Anything else out of the new reveals? Like we went over Rauga, Flash Axe.
Thundermine set spell.
Okay.
Boy, there is a first base for fucking
Thundermine.
I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Hey, now I have a reason to get the set for 100 demons.
Yeah.
Dev, I'm telling you, play Dunstan. You can search your first base.
No.
You need
Shut
that.
Shut the fuck up. Please shut the hell up. I'm not playing him. Please stop.
Dunstan got me 10th place, Dev. Dunstan got me 10th place.
Nigga, I'm Thundermine Rush. I'm not fucking relying on Dunstan Rush. Fuck.
Dunstan Rush. Just getting Eddie's. Like, there's so many Sentinels 100 love that they want.
I'm not relying. Okay, I'm Thundermine Rush 100 demons. I'm not relying on my goddamn set spell rush like everybody else. Everybody else rely on the fucking set spells. I don't fucking rely on them. If I'm playing them and I draw them, I draw them.
You have a savage.
What else was there? There's the new Ancient World spell.
Oh,
that
yeah.
Lord.
Oh, yeah.
It has two effects you can choose from. Either, bam, get a 0 from your deck by paying its call cost. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, and then I just thought about, I'm like, by paying call cost, nigga, Underling has no call cost. Fuck me.
None of the brooders have a call cost.
I read
None of
that
the
first
Blues
effect.
have a call cost. Like, what do you mean by paying its call cost? The only one that even comes to mind is Mist Envy. And who the fuck would
And
play
then
that in
again-
non-Summoner Demon deck?
Then
Yo,
again,
I read it. I read the card. I read the first effect. I was like, I read the second effect. I was like, fuck this card.
Wait, why? Because
Seeger.
Dragon
Because
Lord's
Seeger. Yeah, Jalen, because Dragon Lords, and because Seeger.
No, it's not.
Yo, Chris is like, yo, can we stop giving cards that make Dragon Lords broken? Like, they already won fucking Nats, man. Like, Continentals, man. Why do we need to give them more shit?
Again, no. What I like about that card, Jalen, it's more card. Another card makes Chevarius overpowered.
Shut up. Wow, wait, the more you talk about this makes me wonder, are they just literally making all these soul cards now just for Severius? Like, really? This does feel like a direct reason they're trying to just make Severius seem like the most broken fucking size 3 right now.
No. What I was gonna say is put this in a Soulseeker. Oh my gosh, do I have to gauge for smart? Oh wait, I have this card in my soul. I get 2 gauge per turn. I don't care.
No, it's 1 a turn.
Yeah, you gain the gauge once.
Yeah,
per
you
turn.
can only gain the gauge once per turn, dude.
Oh, never mind that.
They made
Oh no,
sure
that's
of
even
that.
busted. Oh my god, no.
Okay, still okay.
However-
You still get 1 gauge per turn. You still get 1 gauge per turn.
Turn, like, first turn oh my god, no, I would not want to live in the day if, like, someone, like, plopped these into soul of, like, from a Diablos' like, top
Wait a
deck
minute.
soul.
Wait a
And
minute.
then
If you have
just
more
got,
than
like,
one, can't you gain more than 1 gauge if you have more than 1 in your soul?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
if you
no.
have more than one in the soul, that works that way. But I'm saying, like, imagine they had double attack, then it would gain 4 gauge. That'd be ridiculous.
Okay. Put like fucking 3 of these into Soulseeker. I got my gauge for sporting.
Shut up, man. Just shut up. No one would do that. Like, imagine just getting Rolling Stone, like, right after.
Yep. Okay. You can roll a stone me. I call Spartan right over. I got the 3 gauge already.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
What else? Was there anything else?
Shit.
I think that was everything.
Yeah, that was all the.
That was all of them.
Yeah, that was all of them.
Yeah, there weren't a lot, but I don't think there's anything else that even before that was also revealed. Like
No.
yeah.
And the things that we were before were the 4 SDs, but you already covered that.
Oh wait,
Service
did you
Please get a fucking errata and turn the shit.
Did you talk about some of the other stuff like Sylph?
Oh yeah, we never talked about actually all the stuff that, like, came, like, from that, like, when we first got the, like, we first saw the blog, like the larger Sylph, like the bustier Sylph, the dragon, was it Nano Breaker and
Nano
like.
Break.
All right, large Sylph. Like, I don't remember, like, the name. Like, it was like large.
Double D Club
Great Wind Fairy Sylph.
No, fuck that.
Bro,
Double D
first
Club
of all,
City
let's all pray to God. We all pray to the Bushy Lords. This thing actually is accurate in being a fucking fairy. It is a fairy attribute this time.
Haha.
It's what is it? 521 4? Well, I don't remember.
4-2-4-1-2 or 4-2-1.
It was 2 crit. I remember that.
So
4-2-1.
421, pay 1 gauge and 1 life to call. Either you can equip a weapon from your drop zone by paying its equip cost, or you can call a Wireless Call to the field by paying its call cost.
Okay, you mean? Are you telling me I can call a Zodorok from the drop and gain 2 gauge for free?
No, fuck that. Call a Razorback from the drop.
Oh yeah,
I know.
got
some updates.
No, awesome real shit though. Do like that total irony. Go from Double D, totally fuckable bitch, to goddamn demonic house spawn. Get my dick away from it.
Jesus Christ.
No. Again, no. To me, what makes it really good, it's just more red-eyed succubus abuse. Like,
Yeah, it's like, I killed the red
Oh, yes.
and then it just goes like, okay, just bring it back.
I will drop my cards for days. I tell
Oh
my
yes.
opponent.
The girl-on-girl abuse is crazy with this shit now.
I think like Colibre just literally got even better for the two riders now.
Oh, you already know, Jaylon.
But they're gonna need such an insane amount of gauge because this thing costs 1 gauge and 1 life. And then this
We
thing,
have Zlatan-
and then if
no,
you
we
use
have
Colibre, it
Zlatan-
costs 2 gauge. And then usually Colibre is used in combo with like Night Witch, Claire. So like literally that's another gauge to call her after the Sylph. So it's like, God, you need 4 gauge for that combo.
We have Zlatarog, we have Oshira Guard, we have Runestaff, we're good.
Yeah, I know, but fucking hell, bruh.
Very one very safe.
Alright, but then we got Dragon Arm's Nano Breaker. It's 4-2-1, so it's got the same stat, like it's Paimon stat, same stats as like Fogel and Cavalier. Anyway, he has the ability where, I mean, obviously Cross Knight is just gonna get that out the fucking way.
Yeah.
If he's in the soul of a Neo Dragon, its act you can pay 2 gauge and just Dragonic destroy a monster of any
It's
size.
basically Dragonic Destroy. Let's just say
Dragonic
that.
destroy the monster. Like, it's so hard to tell if this is either going to be like a really decent card, or really good card, or really shit card.
Like it's just like one of those cards.
It's 2
Like
gauge on top of already needing to have a Neo Dragon, and other than Jack, every other Neo Dragon ain't so fucking cheap. So
yeah.
Then you need 2 gauge on top of that, and then you get to destroy a monster of any size, which is pretty good, but it's only during your turn, and it has to be on an act, so it's the main phase, and also if someone removes it from the soul, like say somehow in a quick manner, like I don't know. Actually no, because I'm pretty sure if you did the act while it's in the soul, it doesn't matter if it comes out of soul afterward. If like they say you Dragonic Destroy, made you Soul Guard, and then now it's out of the soul or something. But either way, it's hard to tell if like this card is like. I think it's better. I think it's actually pretty decent because if it's not gonna be useful to you, it's random soul that you can get rid of instead of something else in your soul. But that's not necessarily a good thing. But I'm just saying, like, if it's not gonna be able to go off, you can use it as random soul fodder. But if you do, it's very useful for you. It's really helpful for Neo Dragons trying to break down walls because they're usually just like my Demon Lords, where like it's really like get a size 2, mainly sit on that, call a size 1 for support if I can't hit something in the center or something like that. Or like have a size 3 necessarily out and then just keep like sitting on that or something.
Yeah.
The whole thing is like, I think the one thing is it's a Dragonic Destroy can shut off. Like if you use something like Dragonic Destroy, like something with a cast costs you 2 gauge. If someone like stops that or avoids that or deals with that like easily, like say like use Dragonic Destroy and Omni Drum. Now I don't want to even use that example, but just saying Dragonic Destroy and Omni Drum, and they're playing 5th Omni. They Drago Bond or Dragon Change you, and then you just lose, and then your shit just gets wrecked.
Like you just hear the Titanic theme play in the background.
Like you just wasted 2 gauge for that, but this is one you can turn off. Like you don't have to use it if you don't want to. So that's what I kind of like about it.
Yeah.
But other than did we want to talk about? Well, there's people on the stream probably don't know, but we're gonna go over Alter Ego Army Asmodai.
What that fucker?
This is a free size 1, 2,000 power, 2 critical, 1,000 defense, size 1, free to call, and it has a counteract. Alter Ego of my. I don't remember the ability name.
Okay, just the name doesn't matter. Just tell.
I mean, because it is relevant because you can only use the name of that named ability once per turn, so you can't like use it once per copy. But I'm just saying, like, so it's literally you can only do that once that turn and only once that turn. But anyway, counteract during your turn. If this card is on your field, get rid of it. Call any Asmodai from your drop zone by paying its call cost. This is like if Asmodai.deck wasn't already a thing with Let's Play Asmodai being good for life gain, Dance Modai being great for draw, Demon Lord Asmodai being a bitch that everyone dislikes, Champ Modai being
Countercall Champ Modai for the win.
Now we have most retarded, let's put this all in a one consistent deck in a card.
Shit, Shine Asmodai already got outshined, and he didn't even come up for English.
Because we don't even have him yet.
Exactly, and he already got out fucking ranked.
Well, no, I still think
Champ Modai would be an ass.
I still think Shiny Asmodai will get played when we get him.
Oh no, he's definitely good because he recycles all your fucking Asmodais.
And then you have the Asmodai impacts.
Yeah.
Because Shine Asmodai works with those.
Selling them Kanye glasses.
But alternate ego Asmodai is probably one of my most like SD Cerberus will nothing will probably ever I'll ever hate more than SD Cerberus right now. Like even I'm actually considering like I actually like White Shield now more than this thing.
No, okay.
That's how you know it's real.
No, I fucking like literally despise this card. I thought like it was just hatred. I literally despise this thing with all my fucking heart.
All I'm saying is Cerberus is my second most hated card.
No. Again, I hate these this card and this Osmo spell way. Like I despise these cards more than Cerberus SD. Like.
Oh yeah, Asmodai is my second hated card as well. Him and Cerberus are tied for second.
What's your most hated card in this set then?
It will always be Byakuya, and
honestly,
no
for
one
me,
can say otherwise.
Oh no, he's talking about in general, like literally.
Honestly, for me.
And I'm not
honestly,
talking
for
about
me,
SD.
my most hated card is that fucking. Honestly, for me, my most hated card is that fucking Shibi Yamigeto.
Wait, really? Wait, what you can do with that? Why?
No, fuck that card.
What? Because final phase, get a Yamigeto of your choice.
Jaylon, you know I don't like Yamigeto, period. And they get a faggot that turbos him out. You're good. No,
dude,
stop that. None of that. Shame on you.
I thought I remember I was high on that, like not high. I was tired on that day, and I thought it had some kind of effect that would not let it be destroyed.
I don't give a flying fuck.
But it
I still
doesn't.
hate
Like
it.
it literally can't do shit on its own. It's literally just wasteful, like space on their field. And then also,
I don't give a fuck. That little, that fucking right nutsack sperm cell needs to
be going away, either in its soul or just be useless.
That right nutsack sperm cell needs to fucking die.
The what? Oh, we called it a right nutsack. Oh.
1 sec.
Why the right, not the left?
No, you gotta grab the left and make the right one jealous.
Anyway, but like, I cannot stand Cerberus SD as a fucking card. Like, I don't. It was just like that random power creep that did not need to fucking exist to me. Like, honestly, I'm actually even considering White Shields aren't as bad as I thought they were, and like. Like, this card just makes me question, like, why the fuck even Bushy?
No, see, like Jaylon, that those are my feelings. These Asmodai cards right now. Like, why? Like,
I agree with you on the restand one. Like, why is Commander the War? I understand Magic World. Yes, quality spell. They have to be like busted. Like, actually, not even. Like, with things like Bastion Caps costing 4 gauge, non-counter destroy a fucking card. And then we have things like Dragonic Air Raid, and then like leave me here. I leave the rest to you, which is better in so many ways. But it came in Magic World. But again, that was early ass Magic World, so I guess that's true. But still, like, just like usually there's like those either randomly amazing spells in Magic or they're randomly shit ones, like Bye Bye Later and like random stuff.
Again, like SD Cerberus creates a power creep, which is annoying. But like. All this Asmodai cards legit is something I don't want to see, and that's my opponent creating bullshit out of their ass.
No, it's not even bullshit. It's not bullshit. Well, yeah, it's kind of bullshit. But like, I just think like there should like, no, like there literally should like I already did the math in my head. There shouldn't be a plausible and not even inconceivable Because it's possible, because of hardcore of mine just being retarded gauge itself for this deck now. It should not be feasible that someone could legit call regular fucking Demon Lord Asmodai 24 times in a game consistently. I did the math. That is the dumbest fucking thing ever. There should not be 24 fucking possible ways that don't even, and I even did even more math, and then only 6 of those times would actually be detrimental if you actually did discard.
Yeah.
So like 18 times in a game you can consistently get off a fucking card that will literally say fuck your opponent's field, or fuck your opponent's wall, fuck everything your opponent's investing into. Consistently. That is ridiculous as bullshit. Like, it's the most bullshit thing ever.
Jaylon?
What?
You can't really complain, because I was complaining because every other fucking deck can get counter removal but me.
Dude, you're like Legend World. You should just accept you're not gonna get any. Shut up.
Okay. Like, as when I play, should be like,
No. Devlon, don't worry. You're gonna get a Pillar of Fire that costs no gauge, and the limit is 7k or below defense. Don't worry.
again, like all
I
this
only wish.
Again, all this is making me despise when we get shiny Asmodai more, because they can go through all their 20 Asmodais of bullshit, and then just cycle it all back.
Oh man, are we done talking about Asmodai? I'm just getting a headache from hearing him.
No, we're not talking about
Asmodai.
God damn.
Like, it's just like I just still hate. I'm actually like not like I said. I'm actually not in hate of White Shields anymore. I don't think I can hate White Shield more than feasibly more than fucking Cerberus SD. I hate that. I will hate Cerberus SD for all my fucking life. I hate that thing. Way
Your
too
worst
much.
matchup got even more worse. Like, it's just not even funny.
Bro, it's
God.
not fucking funny. Like, I want to know that I legitimately want, like, more life gain in Dungeon now, just so I can continuously fucking keep getting Incubus and getting World End. There will not be an end to how many times I want to, like, just fucking...
Jaylon, play Shido.
Huh?
Play Shido.
Fuck no.
Why you gotta be so rude?
I got here because I play pure enemies. I will not throw in Cheeto.
Jalen, play Tsuku.
Shido.
Jalen, play Tsuku. He gives you life.
I considered him, but I don't know. There's 2 reasons I will not use him. One, he would be annoying in terms of a sense where he's not consistent enough for me to run. Because like it would literally have to be like the thing like Don does, like and then like continue and like just for an engine, like just throwing into Suku for the sake of gauge in life, you'd just be inconsistent and weird.
Sounds about right.
Anyway.
Alright.
Crack. With all this new stuff, at the same time, I respect and hate Danger World right now.
Yeah, I only hate the armor I have only because I played a dual dragon half. That's the
No,
only reason.
I can just say fuck Danger as a whole, because fuck Danger.
Like, they got Draw Spell finally. They got even more weapons, even though we still haven't gotten that rocket launcher that was in Cradle.
On some real shit though.
Exactly. Like literally, Blake when he just saw when we didn't have the name of the Flash Axe yet, he's like, "Yo, is this the rocket launcher?" And then Joel's like, "No, this name is Flash Axe thing." And then he's like, "Well, gonna wait forever for that one, like an item searcher."
I know. Everyone wants that rocket launcher.
Dude, you don't put on a card. Oh, here's the thing you don't have yet. Now you're gonna be curious forever. And especially in a world where literally we've seen monsters depicted with guns, but we have no weapon that is a gun. And I think it's only not being made because probably Bushiroad Japan wants to make a gun card, and then literally like America's like, no, guns are bad for kids, don't do it.
Well, I mean,
But wait, Jalen isn't Sneak Judgment a gun?
yeah, and Hero World has 2 guns actually.
It's a laser gun. They won't. They don't call it. It's a futuristic laser gun. They won't count that as a real gun.
Jalen, Hero World.
But we've all played Yu-Gi-Oh here. Remember how like Gaga Cowboy was changed from like regular looking guns to like toy looking guns, like with some real green tint or some shit.
Gaga gun.
Jalen, Hero World already has a sniper rifle.
That's an army rifle, and it's literally probably a laser rifle. The way it was used, I think it was used once in the show, and like literally.
They've never used it in the show.
No, okay. Jalen, don't worry. No, Jalen, don't worry.
Okay. We got Death Ruler Mastermind and his Tommy gun.
Oh yeah.
It probably shoots pellets.
Yo, Jalen, stop trying to freaking do that, Jalen.
Wait, hold on. Explain. No, Jalen, explain every Armonite monster in existence.
No. Explain every episode with Armonite Demon when Ikaruga called them and freaking attack with him.
Like I said, those are BB. Those are really overrated BB guns.
Explain every Armonite monster in the game. Because those motherfuckers are armed to the teeth.
Remember, overrated BB guns.
Fucking OG Eagle has 2 chain guns on his fucking hips.
They're full of peanuts.
Yo, let's get Jalen. Stop trying to hide the darkness.
Dude, I'm just saying, like after all this shit, like I've seen Yu-Gi-Oh and Vanguard. Well, I don't think Vanguard's actually.
Vanguard
Wait. This coming from the nigga that plays Dark Heroes. Explain Schwarz.
That's an Arnold Schwarzenegger reference. Bullshit.
Explain Schwarz, please.
It's a Terminator joke. They're allowed to make that one instance of using a gun just because it's Terminator.
Nah, but it's still using a gun, Jalen, and a kid's show, so you can't justify nothing now.
I mean, okay, no, this is not a kid's show after seeing how Kazane's father died. Fuck that shit.
I know. No, yeah, Bushiroad does not create children's shows. They create card game-based animes.
That's all it is. Dude, if there's any kids-based shows in Japan, first of all, there are very few, and any ones that even try to be, they do it as a joke. Like, they'll make you think you're getting into that, and then you get, like, the most fucked up shit, like Higurashi no Ku Nikai.
Joe, that is not a kid's show. That is Death Incarnate.
They make you think it is one unless you read the genres where it says horror.
Oh my, that is Death Incarnate with freaking chibi vampire girls. No.
Yeah, like.
Anyway, outside of the gun talk, but like literally, I respect Danger because it finally has some stuff that's letting them flow and become more consistent.
No. Rephrase that. Let's letting Dual Dragons flow a little bit. Armonite's got fucking broken shit. Nobody cares.
Oh my
about
god, Dev, can you not fucking complain every time there's Danger support about Armonites? Like, yes, they're the main thing. You want me to complain every time Dungeon gets support and Adventures get shit? No, I deal with it. Shut up.
Yeah. I love
you too, Jaylon.
Like, yeah, you just have to.
Yes, you've been getting the shafts longer, but I don't care.
Yeah, like, Dev, you just gotta respect the fact that
you have an Omni Lord. It's like me. I got an Omni Lord. The other side of the spectrum are getting Omni Lords. The fucking main ones didn't. Calm the fuck down. Jesus.
Yeah, you have to understand. You chose the inferior part of the Danger world.
All right, fuck you.
Like, I'm talking about.
We're telling you as it is.
All right,
like,
back to the talk.
Armonite's getting the limelight. Well, what do you want them to do?
Nigga, if you want to hear complain, I'll complain as much as Chris.
What does Chris complain about?
Yeah.
Every time
Christian-
every time he plays Crimson Balance, he's always complaining about it.
Because
Every
he
time
doesn't
he
like
plays
how
it.
the deck is. He doesn't say, oh man, I wish there was more 5th Omni support because Crimson Valors have been getting it for too long, even though they weren't even supposed to exist before Crimson Valors.
No,
Hashtag fuck
I still feel like Crimson Valors kind of got shafted.
And he's not like
early.
saying like, and it's not like Chris is doing to you where you're saying you've been shafted for so long. He just came out.
He just came out and got broken shit. He has no reason to complain.
Like, dude, you're getting Mikado Evolution, you got a search card, and you got a draw spell finally that you've been complaining like you've never gotten. So there's not much room where you should be complaining.
Thank you, Bushi, for waiting a year. But yeah.
Hey, a year. Hey, you want to wait longer than a year?
Hey, they already done it for a year. They already done it.
You know how long I asked for another double attacking fucking dungeon enemy? Yes, ever since Bladewing. Finally got another. Shut up.
Less than 5 months.
Less than 5 months? The fuck you talking about? Look at the release date for Set 3 and then compare it to HBTO 3. Don't do that shit.
That's still fucking less time than Danger World. That's all I have to say.
Because you've been one of the first worlds. We're not getting into this discussion. Oh my god.
Just continue what you were saying about the Danger World in whole.
I tried to, but you literally.
I said let's get back to it, and then you just kept talking about this. I said okay.
Wait, I was just gonna say I respect Danger World. Then you're like, oh, Arbornate's giving us the shaft. Like Jesus.
All right, Jaylon, just continue. I'm just stating out
Anyway,
facts.
I feel like Danger is like getting the small amount of creep in the extra booster where probably it's going to improve greatly in Mikado Evolution, but so far you can see they're making sort of an effort to at least make generic parts of Danger World somewhat better. But as expected from extra booster, we're not going to see probably a lot of support spells for a deck or something. We mainly are seeing monsters here.
Basically, it's going to be a bunch of universal cards for both decks, which is good.
Again, I think Danger World kind of deserves a couple of this stuff because, like, for being one of the original 3 worlds, Danger World got shafted for, like, the longest of time.
Thank you, Connor.
Dude, they haven't literally set 2. They haven't been in a main set since Mikado Evolution. That is literally like wait. Okay, set 2 came out in like February.
Yeah.
April.
April.
It was April.
From April 2014 for 2016 fucking January to get another main set.
And I cry on every other set. And I cry after BTO 2 came out, BTO 3 came out, BTO 4 came out, BTO 5 came out, and I kept crying.
Well, you
and
moved on to
and then Mikado Evolution comes out, and I have tears of joy.
Yes.
Other than Danger, Star Dragon. Oh man, this they're like trying to push the shit out of this or something.
They're growing up too fast.
No, like I feel like they're getting just what they should have gotten. Like
first of all, you don't literally go like, yo, here's a trial deck in a set. Make this deck. Oh, you want to make it work? Well, you got let me see divide to 4. You got 3 months with nothing. While everyone else gets all this stuff, you're just like, yeah, we just came out and we get the shaft for like more than 3 months.
Again, 100 Demons. This is an example. Came out the same time as Star Dragon World. Got way more faster. Like their support way faster than Star.
100 Demons grew up way too fast. They're still
were
immature.
They started in fucking what's it called? Neo Enforcer had no explanation. Miracle Impact still makes no sense why they're here. Then we finally get a trial deck and then a flag. So we're like, okay, what the fuck?
Getting the flag, and basically, bam. These niggas, like, all I'm saying is, the 100 Demons, they just came out with all this shit way too fast. They should at least waited for the new support that's going to have Buddy also. They should have just waited for Mercado Evolution.
Wait, they're saying that team tournament's gonna be on area? Oh, what the fuck would I use? Hell no. Oh,
Nah.
not. Oh god, I would not feel comfortable. The only thing I would bring is wizards, and I would not feel comfortable getting fucked in the ass using wizards.
Attempt to make the most broken deck on area that could be made.
Fuck no.
Make Dragon
I can't even make that Zweihander deck. That would be the closest thing I would do if I can't fucking play Dungeon Me.
Just make Dragon World. Just make generic Armed Dragons and try to win.
Oh no, I'm not building fucking Dawn's deck.
I said generic Armed Dragon. It doesn't have to be Dawn's deck.
Oh, that sucks worse. Like, drop arms ain't shit, and then I don't want to try and, like, literally, I would have to, it would literally have to be Impact Cheese. Like, I play, like, Giga Howling and just go in.
Basically, just do that shit.
No, that bores me.
So what? As long as you're winning in the... No, I'm kidding.
Anyway, Dragon World. Wait, actually, now that I think about this very hard, we haven't seen, like, almost jack all for Dragon World and Buddy All-Star so far. Like, we've practically just been getting drum cards. We haven't, like, gotten, like, shit all for anything else.
All we've gotten is Jackknife Drum and Jackknife Drum Bunker.
No, those are all still, like, technically, well, the only non-Dragon, like, drum one is, like, Jackknife Emperor. At least the other ones are still drum cards, technically, because Jackknife Drum Bunker and Jackknife Drum. Then we have the new Drum SD. Drum Shot, like, I don't even remember, like, Chris, we didn't even have a name. Like, it was like the Drum Sun Shaman, he called it.
Wait, hold on. There are some non-drum Dragon World cards in here. There's the other 5th Omni Dragon, Mountain Crush Gone.
Yeah, the 5th Omni stuff.
Oh yeah, Rim Alien. Oh fucking hell, they got that shit out.
and then there's the other 5th
like,
Omni Armor Dragon,
like,
Furious
like,
Congo.
I wanted to play this one crit size one just because he got a random fill episode. Bam, triple R.
Like, a card that has no reason to be a triple. Like, Elliot should be a rare.
It is nowhere near, like, it's a decent card in my opinion, but it's nowhere near, not even halfway near deserving of a triple R status.
It's not a triple rare worthy card.
Like, nowhere, in my opinion, is it a bad card, but what in the ever-living fuck were they thinking? Yo, just because we gave him a goddamn episode, we gotta make him a triple R, so every kid asks their parents to try hard enough to get them this set so they can play like Gao or some shit. I don't know. Like,
and then they got the 5th Omni Divines Arts, Giga Howling Phantom.
Phantom kind of sucks.
No fire and deal 2 damage. It's actually not that bad to me.
3-gauge nullifier. Why even?
Jaylon, let me have my opinions in peace.
No, I'm not saying. Did I say it's bad? I said why even play it though? Like, you have Dragon Shield for a reason.
All I'm saying is not that bad to me. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not saying to play it, and I'm not saying not to play it. I'm neutral on this one.
Then, like, Crimson Valor, like, Crimson Drum, well, not Crimson Valor, just Crimson Drum 5th Omni is just, like, iffy to me. The only way I think it works especially well is because of the new fucking fist that's coming along with him. That's a broken-ass Dominion Rod. Like, in my opinion, that thing just makes that actually a really good card to me. Like, other than that, I think it would be pretty average. Like, okay, 6K got Soul Guard. If you play the deck right with him, like, I think, literally, I think he's good, but he would, like, he either shines in, like, an open center deck like Danger World, or he just does jack all in, like, a 5th Omni deck where you would practically rather just, fucking, like, Like, he would just have to be his own build, like, because you would want to especially make it hard for your opponent to deal with him by calling him on the field. Like, play something like Drago Solid, Drago Bond, Dragon Change, all this shit. So, like, when you're redirecting the attacks, you're also fucking up the flow of the game for them.
Question: since he's a Crimson Battler, wouldn't
He's
he
not a
work in his
Crimson
own
Battler. He's only called Crimson. His entire title is Fifth Omni Dragon Lord Crimson Drum. He's not Crimson Battler Drum.
I was gonna say, does he work in Crimson Battler since he's a Crimson Drum? But never mind.
I mean,
Well,
but
don't all the Crimson Battlers just looking for Crimson in their names?
He was a Crimson. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm thinking for a second. I'm pretty sure Ring of Crimson just says a Crimson monster. So
Yeah.
I think it also gives him random 2K power if you actually decided to play that.
Yeah, again, when it comes to the Crimson Valor, it just Crimson is the only word that it's looking for, and Fist.
Yeah, pretty sure Fist of the Red Battler. I mean, yeah, Fist of the Red Battler like already says only Crimson as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I guess he could strategize with Crimson Battlers in a way.
I mean, he's kind of broken in Crimson Battler. Like, that deck's already literally, like, go for face. This thing just kind of says, okay, go for face, and you have defense now.
Yeah.
That doesn't have to be Dragon.
The only problem, though, is like Crimson Balor's size 2 lineup is really tight.
Yeah, and then this thing also does cost 2 gauge.
Exactly. Like
most of their size 2s are, like, 1 gauge, like their regular Crimson Battler drum and stuff.
Yeah, that's the only thing about Crimson Battlers. They got a tight monster lineup because they have a lot to fucking work with.
But like Dragon World's been doing okay on it. I don't think. I mean, it's just Dragon World. It's just like probably someone's gonna find with all the plethora of cards they have to probably do something insane with all this new shit.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I see is like, damn, that Dominion Rod fucking weapon seems goddamn amazing.
I know. 4K Festival got like everything they wanted in this set.
Oh yeah, like now, well, they hit 5K now. I'd still say like Blue Song is a better card in their deck. If you play both, God, you're a madman.
I just like the Fist better than Blue Song.
But I think 4K, yeah. 4K would really appreciate this card.
Yeah, I just like the Fist better than Blue Song right now, is only because the Fist also, because it's a Fist, it gets you half of your effects.
Yeah, it gets you like Rock Bunker and Burn Guts off, which is good. But I'm just saying like Blue Song just because it's searchable through Trapmaster, since you already play him to already even get like green
on it
for 4K Festival itself. So that deck's already gauge heavy enough, so might as well use it on a Fist that does kind of the same purpose. So
yep.
Then we got since every world's supported Katana. I'm just gonna skim through that one because they haven't gotten much, but everything they pretty got is actually really fucking good. Like
it helps. It makes Gochi Mardar deck better.
Which shouldn't happen. They should tell people, yo, you want to play ninjas? You don't have to worry about sucking this card's dick. But no, they're like, suck this card's dick.
But there's only like fucking one card to use in ninjas now.
And that's what just kind of bores me. Like when they change like one, like it's not a bad thing, but it just bores me. Like it just making one, like the only way to make this archetype work, play this one card. It's how you get the job done in terms of sales, but Jesus, it's annoying.
And in order to play this one card, you have to play a Thousand Rapier clone and a bullshit size 1.
Then we got like Boy Chain, and then they Skull Warrior half. Oh, fucking buddy.
Yeah,
counter 1 gauge if 2 or more fucking Skull Warriors are destroyed during this turn. Draw 3. I'm like, why?
And then Yami Gitsune Boy size 0 form.
Yeah, Boy Chain Yami Gitsune. Oh boy, I wish this thing fucking could. It's a size 0, 411 if you don't know already. Like, this thing is ridiculously good. It's the same to Darkness Effect, but I think it's called like I don't fucking remember the name of it.
And instead of drawing you a card, you burn your opponent equal to the size.
No, you still draw. No, you still draw.
Let me see. Did they
Dude,
change
literally, it's the same thing as to darkness, but when you get rid of the Skull Warrior now, it does burn damage, but you can only use that ability once per turn. It's literally better to darkness, but it's a limited to darkness. And he has less in stats, but he's free to call. That's kind of the balance between him and regular Yamagitsune.
Well, I mean, he has to get less in stats because he's going down a size.
Yeah. This is again Chibi Yamagitsune.
But bruh, it's so fucking amazing. Like, oh my lord! First of all, it makes Thunderclap even more reason to run. Like Yamagitsune.
Oh wait, Jaylon. It doesn't draw your card at all.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I thought it
Void Change doesn't draw. It's just when Skull Warrior does damage, you kill it, it deals damage equal to its size.
Oh,
And you
I thought
only
it
use
did
that
draw and
once per turn.
the size. Oh well. I mean, it's still pretty damn good. Like, it makes Garo turn into, like, if they let you even hit, like, the last attack, like, if you, like, go for... It's, like, the same, like, strategy, like, Yamagitsune. If someone does something stupid, like, if you use Garo's effect, like, attack, deal 2, and then attack, and then, like when on the first attack, they'll block it, and then they'll take the second one, you can just use his ability, go, like, okay, get rid of it, because it's already gonna die anyway, then deal 2 damage, so it's like they wasted that fucking null. And then if they don't block any of it, then it does 6 damage. Like,
and then you go Void Change pokes for 1, then regular Yamagitsune kills him to draw your card. Then you have regular Yamagitsune that can go for 2, and your weapon, which is most likely Finish Blade, can also go for 2. So it's like what, 10, 11 damage in 1 turn?
And then if that doesn't work out, oh look, just pay a gauge and you draw fucking and you draw 3.
Draw into your nullifiers.
Lord, like Skull Warriors, it's like they're literally doing the Dark Hero route. It's like we can't give them good defense, so we're just going to give them more draws.
Basically. Oh wow, so Skull Warriors and Dark Heroes are like freaking distant cousins.
Yeah, I mean, kind of that was the whole thing behind Dark Heroes. They were supposed to be more efficient Skull Warriors, where they always kept getting rid of themselves quicker than Skull Warriors instead of like the end of the turn. And then instead of like Yamagitsune, we had Sneak Judgment. And then we also had First Base to kind of make up for the fact that both Sneak Judgment can only get its draw once per turn, and so does First Base. So literally, it gives you 2 draws instead of like you can do how many with Yamagitsune, like 3 or so. Anyway, Hero World, not much so far because we only got like literally 2 Dark Heroes. I'm happy, but like just nothing else. Like, I mean, hey, who wants to see more Brave Machine Sport? No one. Nobody.
Brave Machines? Wait, what are those?
What are those? Dead. Okay. Now, superhero. I would actually not mind seeing some superheroes. Maybe something, I don't want to say broken, but something that would make people almost say, oh man, I want to get rid of emergency. You know what? I just want something stupid enough where people say maybe emergency launch isn't good enough compared to this card. And then people stop playing emergency launch or something. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of impossible. You can't say, let's not play Super Tetsuya, but I just want that thing dead.
What else we have?
Other than Hero Katana, blah blah blah. Ancient, okay, what the fuck? I don't remember like Ancient getting too much.
Okay, all that happened was Raging Spirits.
It's like they're trying to like push Ragings with like this new shit Enma Alliance, but like most of it is so subpar and makes no sense. It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah. And then you have the Dragon Lord support with the spell and Seeker SD.
We're not talking about Seeker SD though, because Jaylon already talked about that.
Yeah.
I mean, but Seeker SD, just to go through it quickly, it's just a really good card that just made Seeker already good, better. Like, you got a card that nullifies lifelink so you don't get fucked over by lifelink lose. Why the hell did you need a card that also searches and acts as a base form?
Again, like with how Seeker is, I can finally have a I want to build Seeker just because I have the perfect name for it now.
What?
One Punch Seeker.
Oh my fucking god.
And I already made a Vanguard Brawler deck called One Punch Dragon.
Oh my god. Okay. But like they're like pushing Enma Alliance, and then we just have like Jack all to even like work, calling it Enma, like trying to like make it an archetype. Like we don't even have much for it so far, and even so far, it doesn't make any sense. Like there's one that just randomly gains you a gauge if he's like sent from the field or the deck to the drop zone. Then we got like random 3 crit size 1/size 0 that has lifelink 1. Then we got like Enema Alliance Burnova, who does not make sense why he's an Omnilord still, and he just doesn't work in anything but Raging Spirit deck built around him. It's like it's so goddamn weird.
Yeah.
Raging. And then there's like 0 Wild Dragons, just like, yo, Wild Dragon, we gave you all this shit, that's all you need. Blah 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 blah. Other than Ancient, other than Hero, other than Dragon, Darkness Dragon. Okay, Darkness Dragon. This is very minuscule. Like, all I can recall is, like, Emissary of Dark, like, the new Metallica, and then, like, Demios Inferno.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Demios Inferno, yay.
That's all I can think of as well, to be honest.
Oh, wait. And then the card that Jaylon talked about.
Gallows? Bruh, I'm not even.
I know, it's not worth. I'm just happy
Like,
for
just
Demios.
like random size 0 that can finally work for them. I don't know. Like, he's so iffy to me. Like, why would you even want to run this thing? Because most of the time in Deep, they want a size 0 that helps them hit. Hence why most of them are doing, like, the Levi and, like, Justin G. And then, like, running Count Dawn, running a couple of Gaspard. Like, it's just like they want actual beaters. They don't care about damage or gaining life, really. So it's like, they don't really kind of even like him. But they probably would have run him.
Oh yeah, actually, we didn't finish up on Danger World. There's also the new Demon Goto.
I mean, yeah, the search. I mean, but like, it's so iffy to judge how good that card is because we have like 2 Demon Goto cards.
I know, but still,
Like,
it's just there.
Doesn't it not even work with fucking like technically like regular Demon Goto? Because like, doesn't he just put a monster to the drop and he doesn't get called on top of it?
Yeah. So original Demon Gold doesn't matter.
Like the only way it would matter is if you get it from top deck soul.
The only way this card would matter is Demon Goto Arc, because that's the easiest one it can use it go with.
Where it makes Demon Goto Arc a 9/2/6, which is pretty good.
Yeah. What else? And then there was like other cards I've seen over here.
I mean, we've seen the draw spell, pay gauge, and life. If you have a weapon, if you have no weapon, draw 1. If you have a weapon, draw 2. You only use it once.
Oh yeah, Heat Blade. There's Heat Blade Joker.
That's Dungeon.
Yeah.
Didn't even go over Dungeon yet. Dungeon's weird. Like, we got like Kazane, which just it kind of intrigued me, but it's kind of I don't know. Like, it's so iffy if it's like worth running or not. It's like the whole thing like I said with Ikaruga earlier, where like it's 1 gauge, and it kind of already doesn't. Then you already run most of the enemies that people run. Like they're running Mazaria and Bladewing for usually their enemies. So it's like, why do I need an adventure that does the same thing and needs an enemy to do the same thing, and it's also removable? So I don't want this thing. It just like it's not bad by any means, but once again, these like one of those cards that just came out of the wrong time. If it was like made like early on, or even Miracle Impact days, it probably would have been used. But nowadays, it's just like, what the fuck do I need this for? Rauga's, we already went over Rauga. Heat Blade, weird ass card. I don't know, like I know I like it, but I don't know what it will do for me in the end. Like, you put in the soul of a Demon Lord, you give it Soul Guard. You can only put 1 in soul, and like it's 3/1/1. Size 0. I'm like, great for like as mode. Like, it gives me extra soul, but it doesn't help me like in terms of dealing with massive destruction cards at the same time. Like, it's like I ask for a dragon barrier, I get another way to get more soul. I'm like, almost close enough. I don't even know how to feel about this.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I would prefer a dragon barrier because it's counter. I don't even have to like. It just would seem better, but this just exists now, so I'm just like trying to wonder, like, what the fuck even? Like,
It's
I'm
just
so
there to
iffy if
be
I
there.
like it. Like, I'm so iffy if I like it or just straight up only will use it because it's useful and it's not really much of a like or dislike thing. Like, I don't know how to feel about it.
It's just there to be there, basically.
Then we got SD Bladewing, which is completely relying on basically a Kazane combo, but not really Kazane in specific, but they kind of made them for this reason, where it's a walking. It's basically Asmodai that instead of you discarding, you pay a gauge to call, and if you have an adventure, it does the Asmodai effect. Just, you don't have to discard. Just when it enters the field, pop a monster. So it's good. It's 2/2/2. It's pretty good, but just only mixed deck cards. So I'm like, damn it. but it's a great card nonetheless. Then we got like no spells, which I would appreciate. Please give me more spells, Bushy. That doesn't have to be defensive ones. Another spell, please. Something. Give us, please, a bit. I would appreciate an Abyss Symphony very much.
Yep.
Do not want to well anymore.
Watch them make 100 demon dungeon enemy.
Oh, give me a
stuff.
backwater inscription. Give me Dragonic Grimoire backwater inscription version for fucking Dungeon World, please.
Gain 2 gauge and draw 2.
Please, I would appreciate that so much more than a regular one. One cause fucking actual gauge gain in Dungeon World. Please make it a thing now.
Yes. Don't let this man rely on a weapon to give him gauge.
No, not Alex, man. I don't even play that anymore. I'm talking about fucking David.
What if Dungeon got a Starved Yami clan?
You know, I always said I wanted that, but now I think when I played that like 100 enemy deck, and then even though that's not a full thing of like what is actually like even my Demon Lords nowhere near, but like it still would be so redundant and weird. Like because I would get like 3 gauge and I pay average 2 gauge. Literally all I would need is like it's literally just all I would want is just literally some way to get consistently 2 gauge instead of just always getting slight 1 gauge at a time. Like, I don't want to slaughter all, because then that would be like jack all shit if it's not a Demon Lord to me, or if it doesn't have Soul Guard or something. Like, if I had like a pay 2 life, get top deck soul, like, well, not 2 life, that would be quite a lot. Pay 1 life, top deck soul, 3/2/3 Demon Lord size 1 that was like a slaughter hog. I would fucking love that. But anyway, enough of droning on about that. Okay, other than Dungeon, fucking hell, Danger, Dragon, Darkness Dragon, Storm Dragon, Hero, already over. Magic's, we already kind of went over what 72s does. Once again, they will never make Wizards ever better than 72s again. In terms of the Wizard half, that we have never gone over because it's basically jack and shit. We got Ideal Girl Mary Sue, where it's literally a walking magical goodbye that is size 1/3/13. I don't know how to feel about this thing. Probably not gonna play it because it does not work well for me. Because if you're gonna return something on your field, you better have the gauge. If you're gonna return something on your opponent's field, I would rather just use magical goodbye. Or Iris's effect. Yes, Iris cost me gauge, but at least with Andy it becomes less, and it can return a monster of any size, where this is a magical goodbye, so it has to be size 2 or less. So it doesn't help me in my size 3 matchup, which is the only thing Wizards kind of bane in their existence at all. So fucking don't like it, actually.
Basically,
then we
basically just sticks with the original Manor suit.
And then we got Keena's Axia SD, where I can attack and do damage instead of entering the field. I have no idea if I will completely replace Axia in my wizard deck for him, because one already weak at. I mean, Axia itself regular already has weak ass stats, so I probably wouldn't mind as much, but like. It's weird for me because, like, I want to use SD over it, but then I'm not playing Burn with it, so I don't really feel the reason to. So I'm probably going to stick with regular Axia. Also, I don't want to try and get 5 SDs, so I'm just going to leave myself at that. But SD Axia is really good, but probably only good in a Burn deck, because I probably will not replace regular Axia for him, because even though, despite all the kind of better reasons to play it, it will make it easy. For me, it would be the whole problem with the one problem compared to regular Axia to SD Axia for me is it's easier to play around than regular Axia. Like where someone just have to basically stop you from attacking and you won't deal the damage and you just wasted a gauge. And since it's easily hit by every counter move in the game, I would rather just play regular Axia because then when I enter the field, it has to happen. So if they decide to do it, respond on call, well, I already did my damage, so it already did its job. But Magic, I would not feel like it's an injustice if Magic got, say, another impact that actually works for fucking Wizards. Like, Creation's okay and nice and all that shit, but Wizards need some kind of shit like 72, where we don't need, like, we need a impact of some sort that will actually fucking work for us. The other thing, I don't even remember the name, it sucks balls. And 72's has gotten, like, so many goddamn impacts so far, it's ridiculous compared to, like, the Wizard. Like, we got the Creation, like, Wizards got, that stupid old-ass one from, like, set 2. And then the next time they ever got even their own impact that actually works for them, fine. And it's not even, like, technically for them. Like, yes, it's a wizard attribute, but it can work in either deck, technically, so I don't even count it as a technical wizard card, even though, yes, I can discard it for Tempest Swing, use it for Grandfather Clock, but that's neither here nor there. I'm talking about the whole fact that this is not a wizard-specific card, and 72's has gotten, like, a dickload of fucking, like, impacts. Like, literally 90% of the impacts in Magic World are 72 based. Yes, Judge Asmodai is a 72 pillar, but it's not exactly 72 pillar based. But it's the same thing I'm going off of Creation. It doesn't count for either. I feel it's like a neutral one. Anyway, then they got Gatling Hardcore, Diabolical Hardcore. They got Asmodai Backdrop, Eternal Rolling Backdrop. Like, Jesus Lord, we don't get like jack all for Wizard support anymore. And I would appreciate, like, literally, at this point, I just think, can we just get literally a Demon Lord Asmodai clone? Like, exactly. 5/1/1, discard, pop a monster, and the same kind of effect, too. Like, if I don't have to choose to discard. Just make my size 3 matchups easier, without having to rely on a size 3 to help me. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else. I can say 100 Demons, but there's, like, literally almost jack all and shit, because we just have, like, Cocoon of Evolution, Yamigeto, and I don't even want to go over, like, an entire section for one card. Yeah. Legend World, Heroes didn't get jack all shit. Fairy technically got Sylph, but she doesn't kind of work for them. And we already went over Sylph. We have... What else?
Dawn.
Oh yeah, the new Countdown. Yay, Boomerang for everyone. I don't know.
And that's it.
It's probably only going to be good in offensive decks, and then almost every offensive deck other than Dragon World offensive decks kind of already have a better damage output than Dragon World offensive decks. Like, why would you throw this in, like, say, like, what the fuck is it? Dungeon Mix. Like, why would you even need, like, one extra damage? Unless you're, like, super trying to get off Dead and Crush in one turn kind of thing or something. And one damage can be all the difference. Or like, I don't even know. Like, I was considering, like, hey, it could work in Dark Heroes. I mean, it does. It's free. It does the things and shit, and it gets zombies with Death Crest. But once again, it's like 1 damage. It is somewhat relevant. If it had, like, Shadow Dive, I think I would have had more fun with it, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to be that. I don't think I'm really going to care for it.
Okay.
So, that's kind of it for the stream. Hope you guys like this Sky Team Reviews more Buddyfight content. Remember, this was just general talk. It may be pretty long, but it was just regular talk. You can skim through probably all of this. There's really no reason for like it compared to probably all of our other streams. It was just a lot of fun. Anyway, hope you guys like this video. Sky Team Reviews more Buddyfight content. See ya.